So to begin with the experiment for pH meter, we are having pH meter over here. So you can see here we have the pH meter, and this is a glass electrode, that is combined glass electrode. We are having the beaker which contain 4 pH buffer solution. We are having HCl solution, and we have NaOH solution with us. Now to perform the experiment, I have already filled this microburette, I can say. As we are going to perform this volumetric analysis where we are going to determine the strength of strong acid, that is HCl. So therefore, first we need to standardize this pH meter, where you can observe I am dipping this particular glass electrode in the 4 pH buffer solution, and it is showing the pH of 4. So that's why we can say this particular pH meter is already standardized. So to begin with the experiment, what we have to do, we have to I have already filled this particular burette by using NaOH solution. Now I will be taking the 20 ml HCl solution. Now I am taking this 20 ml HCl because I want to dip this particular glass electrode in this acid solution. If I am not taking 20 ml HCl solution, it may not dip. So that's why I am taking 20 ml HCl solution. It is expected that if both HCl as well as NaOH solution has same molarity, in that case same, that is 20 ml of NaOH solution is required to complete the neutralization. So let us understand how we are going to find out the strength of this HCl solution. So for that, I will be using this burette and I will add the NaOH solution to the HCl solution. Remember that we are having this particular burette called as microburette. So you can see here we are having the specific mark, like we are having the marks 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5 likewise. So that's why it is called as microburette, which is giving a micro reading to you all. So we will add this around 0.5 ml of NaOH solution to this HCl solution, and therefore the reading will be properly coming. And accordingly, so let us see at 0 what is the pH value that we will note. So let's dip the glass electrode. So we can dip the glass electrode in this particular solution. Okay, glass electrode, first of all we have to dip. So you can observe over here we are having the HCl solution which is an acidic solution, that's why pH of the solution is around 2.08. Now we are going to add NaOH solution around 0.5 ml. So afterwards we are getting a reading 2.05. So you can observe here pH meter where there is a changes happens. So at 0.5 and then 1 ml we are getting a change in the pH. So of course we are going to observe the pH which is increased. So now again I am going to add half ml. So here I am adding the half ml of NaOH solution. Then you can again observe the increase in the pH will take place. So by constantly adding this particular value NaOH solution in the HCl solution, we are going to get the pH of the solution, and by noting the pH, that is increase in the pH, that we are going to note, and by noting this we can plot a graph between pH and volume of this base, that is volume of the NaOH solution, and then we can say we are getting a particular plot which is S-shaped graph, and then we are going to plot differential plot, that is delta pH upon delta V versus volume of NaOH to get maxima, and that maxima gives us an idea about neutralization point, and from that neutralization point we can say this neutralization point is for HCl solution, and by putting this value of volume of NaOH solution in N1 V1 equal to N2 V2, we can get normality of HCl, and if we multiply it by 36.5, we will get the strength of HCl solution. So in this way we can perform the experiment. So let's go for the calculations through the observation table.